Ever wondered how to build wealth without giving up the joys of life? Imagine waking up each day knowing you're not just surviving but thriving financially, all while enjoying every moment. Individuals who practice daily financial mindfulness are 33% more likely to achieve financial independence compared to those who don't. These 10 practical strategies will empower you to align your lifestyle with your financial goals, ensuring you can enjoy today while securing your future. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to manage your money effectively, make smarter financial decisions, and cultivate habits that pave the way to wealth and lasting happiness. Stay focused and think about each pointer and apply in your life. Subscribe the Wealthy channel and let's get started. Number 1. The 5-Minute Future Self-Check. Neuroscience show that visualizing your ideal self helps you make better decisions. When you're constantly reminding yourself of your goal, you're less likely to make impulsive choices. Imagine Sarah, a mid-level employee who felt stuck in her finances. Every morning, she spent 5 minutes journaling as if she was already her future wealthy self. She wrote, "I'm financially free, investing in projects I love and traveling the world." Within 2 years, Sarah not only doubled her savings but also started a side business that brought her closer to her dream life. How? By aligning her daily choices with her vision. Spend 5 minutes every day journaling or visualizing your wealthy future self. Ask yourself, what would my future self want me to do today? Align your actions with that vision. Over time, those small, intentional decisions compound into wealth. Number 2. Adopt the $100 value rule. Imagine every decision you make today has a price tag of $100. That's the essence of the $100 value rule, a mindset shift that forces you to evaluate the true worth of your choices. Too often, we squander our resources, time, money, energy, on things that bring fleeting satisfaction but no lasting value. Before every expense or time commitment, ask yourself, does this bring me closer to my financial goals? Would I spend $100 on this if it didn't? Cut out habits that drain resources without adding value. Remember, small daily choices lead to monumental outcomes over time. Number 3. The 80/20th money audit. Most people don't know where their money goes. If you're constantly broke, it's not just because you don't earn enough. It's likely because your money is flowing into things that don't matter. Once a week, spend 15 minutes auditing your expenses. Apply the 80/20th rule. Identify the 20% of expenses creating 80% of your joy and cut the rest ruthlessly. This simple shift can free up hundreds of dollars for investments or savings. Say goodbye to unused gym memberships and focus on affordable fitness apps instead. Redirect the extra cash into a high-yield savings account or stocks. Number 4. The power of tiny investments. A common excuse is, I don't have enough money to invest. But waiting for the perfect moment costs you valuable time. A person started investing just $5 a day in an ETF at age 25. By 65, he'd amassed over $500,000. His friend, who waited until 35, invested double the amount but still had less due to lost compounding time. Small, consistent investments add up. Investing apps make it easy to start with spare change. Begin today, no matter how small. Set up automated transfers. Even $50 a month into an index fund can make a big difference over time. Number 5. Wealth walks. What if I told you that a simple walk could transform not just your health but your bank account too? It's called a wealth walk. It's not about how many steps you take but the clarity of thought you gain. Because the biggest money mistakes happen when your mind is cluttered. Picture Mike, an overworked entrepreneur who found clarity in a surprising place. His daily walks. Every morning he walked for 30 minutes, listened to podcasts about wealth building, and brainstormed ways to improve his finances. Those walks led to an idea that boosted his business profits by 40%. Research shows walking increases creativity by up to 60%. When paired with financial learning, it can help you connect dots you'd otherwise miss. Visualize your goals and reverse engineer your steps. Small actions compound just like investments. Number 6. Learn one new financial skill monthly. Author Morgan Housel in The Psychology of Money emphasizes that wealth building is more about behavior than knowledge. Most people want to build wealth, but here's the truth. They stick to the same old habits, hoping for different results. Learning one new financial skill every month is like adding a powerful tool to your wealth-building toolbox. Whether it's understanding how compound interest works, analyzing investment options, or mastering negotiation, these skills are the building blocks of financial freedom. People settle for ignorance. They never invest time to learn financial basics and instead blame their circumstances for their money struggles. Think of financial skills as seeds. The more you plant and nurture, the bigger your wealth forest grows. So the question is, will you plant seeds of growth or stay stuck in the barren land of financial inaction? Number 7. The Joy Fund Ritual. Instead of cutting joy, allocated 5% of your income to a joy fund, not for bills, not for investments, but purely for enjoyment. Too often, we delay our happiness in the pursuit of endless financial goals, only to realize we've neglected the joy that life has to offer. People equate wealth building with deprivation, which leads to burnout. Wealth isn't just what you accumulate, it's the life you live along the way. It's not about spending recklessly. It's about creating a balance that allows you to thrive in the present while building for the future. Number 8. Plan and then spend. Ritual that protects your wealth. It's easy to fall into the trap of impulse buying, especially when you don't have a clear plan in place. Planning before spending is a key ritual in building wealth without sacrificing joy, because unplanned spending can eat away at your financial security faster. Here's where people go wrong. They act on desire rather than strategy. The result? They end up overspending on things that don't align with their long-term goals. Planning isn't restrictive, it's liberating. It lets you enjoy life while keeping your financial goals intact. With careful planning, you create a thriving garden of wealth, joy, and growth. Number 9. The Deep Work Ritual. In a world full of distractions, the ability to focus deeply on important tasks has become a superpower, and the Deep Work Ritual is how you unlock it. As Cal Newport says in his best-selling book, Deep Work, the ability to perform deep work is becoming increasingly rare at exactly the same time it is becoming increasingly valuable in our economy. People confuse being busy with being productive. They spend their days checking emails, scrolling through social media, or attending unnecessary meetings. Carve out blocks of time every day where you eliminate distractions and immerse yourself in work that moves the needle. Deep work is like dropping a boulder into the water. It creates a massive impact. Number 10. Master the art of saying no. If you're constantly saying yes to every opportunity, every request, and every social obligation, you'll end up spreading yourself thin with nothing left to invest in your own growth. As Warren Buffett wisely said, the difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. Get comfortable with rejecting things that don't serve your priorities. Saying no is a powerful act of self-care and wealth creation. Protect your time and finances by politely declining what doesn't serve your future. Here is the bonus ritual for you. Reflect on gratitude daily. Gratitude rewires your brain for abundance, attracting more wealth and joy into your life. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to potential, fueling both joy and progress. I know that success comes from consistent learning. If this video gave you new insights, like it, share it, and subscribe to continue building wealth with me. Start applying these habits and see the magic of growth in life. By saying this, thank you for joining us today. See you in the next video. Until then, keep shining.